It's the ownage, Bishes.
So, Bishes, what's going on, Bishes? Well, Bishes, you know when the people suck that badly and they can't comprehend how to play the game properly, it's very obvious that they need to be told who they are and why they are so bad, so that maybe one day they'll not be gay and say you're right. Let me either A, learn to play the game properly, or B, I'm fucking stuck, get the fuck out, because why play the game, Bishes, if you're not going to play properly? It does not make sense, you know? Well, Bishes, these people, let me tell you, suck so badly it's not even funny. Like for instance, these fuckers complain that I'm using the bazooka and a sheep. They are not using the bazooka themselves, so what the fuck is their problem? Get the bazooka, you fuckers, and maybe you'll have a chance. Just joking though, you'll never have a chance, Bishes. Same goes with the A trick, Bishes. They say A trick is cheating. Well, let me tell you, you have the 8 on the keyboard too if you did not know, so use it. But no, fucking no. They're too lazy to learn the technique and just want to whine about it like retards. It's not my fault it's in the game, Bishes. I'm not using any stern sheets or programs. Other random things, like they don't get the armor, or they forget the parachute before leaving the base, it's fucking obvious. If you want to live, maybe get the armor before attacking the enemy base. Fuck's sakes, people. Bishes, let me tell you all about the hardcore poundage. But before we get into that, let me tell you what hardcore poundage actually means. Hardcore poundage is when you study the game far more than anyone else would. Normal people try to get good by improving their aim or learning some homosexual poundage tactics, but no, oh no, hardcore poundage goes way beyond that. For example, in Counter-Strike, if you hardcore poundage that game, you'll be able to tell me the coordinates of the fucking sun in DE Dust 2. Or if I was to say, what fucking manufacturer makes the bazookas and Cold Enemigos, you'd have to reply, hail launcher, douchebags. Hardcore pounding is like knowing everything about the game, and I mean everything, Bishes, from who gave the glorious poundage to who delivers the glorious poundage. Everything, Bishes. Now that we understand the phrase hardcore poundage, I will tell you, I was hardcore pounding in Cold Enemigos for a whole year. Every day, I would study things over and over again to understand everything clearly. Like for example, with the bazooka, I would host a map all by myself to see how the bazooka shot. It's different angles, it's different shrieks you could do with it, how sexy it was, and where it was most useful. I would do this for every weapon, every tank, every vehicle, and everything in the game. It took so long to hardcore poundage Cold Enemigos because there's so many things that you can do within this game. So basically, I studied the game bit by bit every day until I learned every single little inch of it. There's almost nothing I can't answer about Cold Enemigos, Bishes. Well, Bishes, like everyone else's ambitions when it comes to gaming is to be number one. You're not nothing unless you're the best at it, Bishes. And it also feels good to be on top because you can make fun of everyone. Nobody is better than you, Bishes. But it's very hard in today's world to become number one because you have some idiot that sits on the computer 24/7 and hardcore pounds that one game that they want to be good at. Most people, you know, they don't have time for that crap. They have to go to school, they have to go to work, they gotta go have sex with their girlfriends. There's not enough time to hardcore pound. And when you do get around to the hardcore pounding, Bishes, that idiot that sits on the computer 24/7 has already hardcore pounded many more hours ahead of you. It makes me really sad, Bishes, just thinking about all this, you know? It's good that you use the word children when you ask your question because let me tell you, everyone is a child when it comes to Cold Amigos. Everyone is a child and I am the adult here. I am the experienced one and they're those 3-year-old kids that don't know nothing about nothing. They just run around like idiots and babble dumb words out the chat as they get owned. They may as well be children when they play the game. I only make them cry because they don't like to be informed on who wins and who does not win, so they cry like fags. No problem, Bishes. I'd do anything for people when it involves cold amigos, except let them win, of course. What I do for a living, Bishes? I'm a full-time poundager at Cold Amigos. I wait for people in the GameSpy lobby, and then I join the game and pound their asses with my bazooka. I used to go outside and do things for employers, but that got boring. At work, I would always tell people the stories on how I pounded in Cold Amigos. They didn't quite understand and thought I was quite homosexual. I do some pounders outside the Cold Amigos, Bishes, in IRL, you know what I'm saying? But my true girlfriend, though, Bishes, is Miss Cold Amigos, you know what I'm saying? Well, Bishes, everyone's got their own way of doing and saying things, Bishes. My way is Bishes. It means two things. It either means you're my friends, you know, Bishes, so Bishes, what's going on? It means, you know, good things, you're my friend, what's going on? We can talk without having an argument. Or Bishes, it can mean something bad too, you know. Bishes doesn't always have to refer to my friends. If I say, Bishes, you fucking suck, what the fuck are you doing, Cold Amigo? That's bad, Bishes. So Bishes means, you know, my friends, and Bishes also means my enemies. So it's like two things in one. You just gotta hear how it sounds to understand the meaning of it all. Well, Bishes, not really, but maybe a little. I do hardcore pounding Cold Amigos, and I do talk like this. I know it sounds funny, but it is serious business, Bishes. It'd be more like the title Your Own Freqhog Hardcore Pounder. That'd be like in 2006 when my glorified skill became more poundage than everyone else's. Some people were really good and killed me lots, but let me tell you, I had 140 ping to the gay server in Netherlands and the other people only have 40 ping. Most of the people lived in Netherlands or around that area in Europe, but I was all the way in Maple Syrup Land, Canada, so my ping was not as good. If we had fair ping, they would have died a lot more, cause when it lags in Cold Amigos, it gets really slow and delaying loss. Now that doesn't mean that I didn't pound loss, I'm just saying I could have pounded a lot harder. But basically, after all the hardcore pounding I did to learn about Cold Amigos, I noticed each day after each day that I was killing more and more and getting better scores in the public server. After I noticed all these things, that's when I unleashed Yo Clan and my unfair ways, as well as telling everyone that they suck. If I can pound in Cold Amigos, I can pound the real world. I do pound the real world. I fuck Bishes. Well, Bishes, I'm one of those people that could be super popular because I'm so good at Cold Amigos and I'm so awesome in general, but I do not hang with very many Bishes because too many friends can be gay. I hang out with Bishes sometimes in Second Life, but sometimes it gets boring in there. It's nice to go in though and see the Sonic peoples though. I talk in MSN sometimes, but it gets boring too quickly because everyone just says sup and what's new. MSN is pretty homosexual actually. I have very few friends in IRL, but two of them play video games. That's pretty good, but what the fuck am I supposed to do with the rest? Well, thanks for having me, Bishes, and thanks to all my fans out there. Keep trying to pound in Cold Amigos. You'll never make it. And also check out my videos on YouTube, Bishes. I got Cold Amigos tutorials and music videos too, Bishes. YouTube.com/DJGmusic. If you can't understand what I'm saying, I'm sure the guy will put it on the text for you. Bye, Bishes. Oh, and did you know, Bishes? I answer my phone with some Bishes, just like that.
You use the internet, Bishes? Don't forget to visit my website, theownishbishes.com.